I'm Simon Goodburn and this is Wild Reviews, and every outdoors person needs the staple hiking pack, and we're going to be having a look at the 50-litre Rook pack by Osprey. When people think about backpacks, they usually think about Osprey. They've got a phenomenal reputation when it comes to packs, and the Rook 50 is no exception. This pack has got all kinds of features, but probably one of the things that is the most unique about all of the Osprey packs is that they've got this unique set of webbing, which is supremely comfortable. So comfort is such a huge issue of importance when it comes to any kind of hiking or trekking. And if you've got something that's kind of weighing down on your shoulders or it doesn't fit right on your body, it can really be the difference between enjoying yourself and not enjoying yourself. The Osprey Air Mesh back frame really allows that separation between your back and the bag, which is going to help with ventilation and stop that horrendous wet back feeling. Making sure that a hiking pack is the best fit for you is really important, and it's even better when you can do that quite conveniently. Osprey do an awesome job at really simplifying the way that you can change the way that the pack fits. So for example, this sternum strap can be easily adjusted to go a little bit higher or a little bit lower depending on your torso. And same with the back brace here, you've got some easy options where you can change the height of how the pack sits so it's on your hips properly and it feels really comfortable when it's on. Unless you're purely hiking in winter and living in Queensland, you're probably going to have to deal with some wet conditions as well. Osprey's already thought about that, and they've actually got a built-in rain cover in the bottom of the pack. So you can easily pull that out and make sure that you're getting rain protection over the entire pack without you having to buy separate accessories and worry about that. So that will just stretch over your whole pack so not everything gets wet every time you go out. This is a conventional rucksack design, meaning that everything's designed to be stuffed into your bag from the top. These guys conveniently have put a bottom access zip in there as well, so you're not having to rip everything out of the bag just to get into the stuff at the bottom, so that's really handy. You've also got these lashing points, which is really handy for things like sleeping mats or tents. These elastic side panels are a really nice size for like a good hardy water bottle. There's also an integrated hydration sleeve inside of the pack as well, so you can feed your hydration unit out across your shoulder. It's also got loops that'll feed down and keep that tube in place for you. This pack is a perfect all-rounder. It covers a whole range of trekking styles. If you haven't tried an Osprey pack, you really need to get one on your back and feel the difference, because the greatest selling point of these are the comfortability and the fact that you've got that breathable section on your back, which will just change the way that you have a hiking experience. Like most of the Osprey packs, it's got all of the right lashings where they need to be, which is fantastic for when you're on the move. And that will kind of stop all of your gear kind of throwing around and throwing you off weight, particularly if you're on steep terrain. I mean, it really is just a solid all-round bag, and that's why we love Osprey so much. If you haven't tried one already, you really need to get one on your back and feel the difference.